the committee, and Frank, I'm going to paraphrase a little bit here, so I hope I stay on task, stay focused, that sometimes there's just a need to add an award. And part of the reason was you thought, outstanding alumna, okay, this person meets that. Alumna of achievement, okay, this person meets that too. So we decided it was time to do another award, and there was absolutely no question about who the first recipient of that award would be. So it is my pleasure. This lady truly needs no introduction. We've been friends for lots of years. We went to elementary school together. The new award is the Lifetime Legacy Award, and who better to receive that than our immediate past president of this fine institution, Dr. Maria Bennett Rose.
Thank you, everyone. Dr. Jones, Board of Governors, Alumni Board, particularly Amy and Mary Jo, thank you so much. Homecoming is such an exciting time of year. It's a time for our current students to learn about all the traditions of this great institution, to get to know the alumni, and to get to know what this institution means to all the individuals who have attended here. And it's also a great time for alumni to reconnect with the institution. Homecoming is very different for me this year, but it's equally exciting. First, again, I would like to thank the university and most of all the Alumni Board for this recognition. It has touched me beyond belief. I would also like to recognize my family, Tom, my husband, and our son, Alex. Unfortunately, all the rest of our family is still dealing with the aftermath of the hurricane and are still in South Florida and couldn't be here today. But I have to share with you something our little great-granddaughter said the other day. Juliet has had the opportunity to spend a good bit of time here on this campus while I was president. So Juliet looked at our son and daughter-in-law the other day and said, "Opa and Bocce, I think I've had enough school. I'm ready to go to college." So that's what we want to instill in everybody. We want everybody to have the confidence to think that they're ready to go to college. And I'd also like to acknowledge at this point my mother and father who have been gone a number of years, because there was never a doubt in their minds that I would attend college. And they certainly hadn't had the opportunity to do that, but they made it happen for me. I am certainly humbled by this honor. I'm the one who should be honoring Fairmont State. When I first came to this institution as a freshman, it was a very different institution. However, the individuals who taught and worked here were just as dedicated and just as student-centered as the individuals who work here today are. I owe my career and everything that I am to this great institution. It gave me a great foundation. Graduating with an elementary education degree, I was well prepared when I went into the classroom. I was armed with great teaching strategies and good classroom management techniques, and had a great teaching experience, student teaching experience with Madge Pierce, who is Dr. Ron Pierce, also an alumnus of this institution's mother. I'm not sure why I was so anxious to leave this institution, but I graduated in 3.5 years, graduating in December, and immediately applied for a job in accounting. Well, imagine this. I had to interview with Mr. Pierce, who was Madge Pierce's husband, because he was then the superintendent of school. So you can imagine he had firsthand knowledge of what I had done in the classroom. I was immediately sent to Ida May, taught in a 2-room school, taught 4th, 5th, and 6th grade, and what a learning experience that was. Then I was transferred to East Park Elementary and had the opportunity to work with Joan Duvall and with Nick Fantasia Sr. And again, what a great learning experience. I had 45 4th graders in a self-contained classroom. There weren't even enough of those bolted down desks to accommodate all of the children. So again, what a great learning experience that was. The professors here at Fairmont State encouraged us to continue our studies. I immediately started working on my master's degree, but then at a much slower pace, completed my doctorate. I began teaching as an adjunct here, then part-time, and finally full-time. After teaching a number of years, I was given the opportunity by Fairmont State to work on some retention initiatives and submit the institution's first Title III grant. Trust me, writing that grant and working on that grant was worse than the doctoral dissertation. So don't ever do it if you're given the opportunity. Then over the years, I had the opportunity to work with student services, admissions, recruitment, financial aid, registrar. Boy, did I learn a lot, particularly about financial aid, and certainly learned enough to know that I never wanted to work in financial aid. Then I was provost, vice president for academic affairs, interim president, and president, all great learning experiences. Over the years, I have learned to appreciate the value of this institution. Let me outline some of the values that I think this institution provides. Fairmont State provides individuals with growth and learning opportunities and a great foundation for learning, just as it did me, that tentative freshman, all those years ago. You notice Mary Jo didn't say I was eligible for the Young Alumni Awards. Fairmont State faculty and staff here put students first and work hard to help our students achieve their goals. This includes everybody at this institution, certainly the professors, the grounds crew, the dining staff, as Mr. Police did when he ran our dining services a number of years ago. Everyone here at the university is critical for the success of the students here. Next, Fairmont State has a huge impact on this region and on the state. Everyone at this institution works hard with the community and the state to provide opportunities for our students and to help the community and the state grow, thrive, and prosper. Even more, this institution is a great contributor to the West Virginia economy. Finally, Fairmont State has provided a strong network of alumni throughout the world, just as you have heard through all of the stories today. Congratulations to the Alumni Association and to the Foundation for keeping the communications open, not only with future and current students, with friends, and certainly with alumni. Again, thank you for this honor. I owe it all to this great institution. Thank you.